Alright, what's up guys? It's the car stylist here with Mad Creations. So today I'm going to be going over a common problem when you first get your vertical doors installed that some people tend to run into, and they say that the door isn't closing. So this C8 has vertical doors installed, right? Now some people will call me and tell me my door won't close. It's not closing. And so here's the most common issue. This is called the door latch, and it tends to get stuck, especially on the Corvettes. I don't know why, it seems to be a design flaw, but it doesn't spring back open all the time. And so if you don't line up the door properly when you're closing it, if you're just getting used to it, or somebody doesn't know and they wobble or get the door off alignment, they could knock this and get it locked. So right now, this is in the locked position. The door striker, which is the other side, ended up knocking this and locking it in place. So here's how we're gonna fix this. In the Corvettes, we've got a manual release located on the floor, and there's one on each side. So we're gonna hold this up, and while we're holding that up, that's releasing this latch. And you notice it didn't open on its own. This is the flaw in it. It doesn't spring back on its own when you open the door all the time. So we're gonna manually open it now. Stuck my finger in the little hole and flung it open, okay? I'm gonna show you one more time what the problem is. This striker will come into contact in that slot, and if it doesn't perfectly line up, it can start to close the latch. And then if you didn't close the door all the way and you open it and close it again, trying to line it up better, now you're gonna fully close the latch. So now you have to manually open it. Okay, show you one more time on here. This will come in and you'll slightly close it a little bit by accident if you weren't fully aligned properly. You'll open the door and you try to line up again, but now this is gonna block you, so now you're gonna knock that up with the striker. You might try one more time, and now you're gonna fully close the door now. And at this point is when people might panic. Don't panic. Just gonna manually open it. So we're gonna release out. Simple as that. Now our door. Everything's lined back up. We don't have any issues. Nothing's hitting anymore. Our window propped back up like it should. And everything's back to normal. So instead of panic, don't panic. If your door doesn't close, check that striker and latch at first. It's just a common problem on the Corvettes. It can happen on the Camaros, Mustangs, Chargers, Challenge, any of them. But it most happens on the Corvettes because it doesn't spring back out. All right, so that's it for today. Car Stylist. Y'all check our page, YouTube.